The risks of handing over your own phone or tablet to a child range from minor, fingerprints from dirty hands, to major, dropping and breaking, so getting a child his or her own slate is a great solution. That's where the Amazon Fire 7 Kids Edition comes in. This $99 tablet is the smaller, non-HD version of the Fire HD 8 Kids Edition, and offers most the same great features: a 1-year subscription to FreeTime Unlimited, which gives your child access to age-appropriate curated content, a 2-year accidental damage warranty in case your child breaks the device, in-depth parental controls, and a durable, child-friendly case. However, confusing controls, tinny audio and intermittent Wi-Fi reliance hamper an otherwise good tablet. The Fire 7 Kids Edition is the same as the black Fire 7, but with a colorful, durable case, available in blue, pink and yellow. In addition to protecting the Fire 7, the foam case can help small hands grip the device. However, removing and reapplying the case will take a bit of wrestling. The Fire 7 Kids Edition's 7-inch screen has a low, 1024 by 600 resolution, but it's fine for most uses. In a nature documentary, I saw a lot of details, such as white markings on a frog's skin and individual hairs on a close-up of a wolf. Colors were decent indoors, but when I tried to watch the same documentary in bright sunlight, the screen was almost completely washed out. The audio from the Fire 7 Kids Edition is very tinny. At full volume, many sounds are distorted, so I wouldn't recommend putting it louder than 75%. At that volume, it's just fine for listening if you're holding it or sitting right in front of it, but the sound will not fill a room, and there isn't much bass. The sound from the Mona soundtrack was clear, but not full or rich at all. The Fire 7 Kids Edition runs on Amazon's Fire OS, which is a modified version of Android. It has its own app store, so you do not get access to Google Play. Below the screen are the 3 buttons familiar to Android users: a triangular back button, a round home button and a square open apps button that allows you to see and interact with all your recently opened apps. There are 3 possible profiles you can use on this device. The child and teen profiles are very similar, but the adult profile is the one you would find on a regular Kindle. All of the profiles' home screens are divided into categories that you can swipe through. The child and teen categories include books, videos, and apps. If you enable web access for a child or teen profile, they can access a special FreeTime browser, which has a limited list of age-appropriate sites, though it offers parents the ability to add to its whitelist. If the thought of handing your device over to your child causes panic, you'll appreciate the amazing 2-year, worry-free warranty included with the Fire 7 Kids Edition. If the device is damaged, Amazon will fix it, replace it or refund your money. Personally, as a parent, I think this is the most valuable feature of all. My editor's son broke his device twice in 2 years, and Amazon replaced it within a couple of days, no questions asked. The parental controls on the child and teen profiles let you get very specific about what you want your children to have access to. Or, you can give broad permissions with the Fire's smart filters. Some of the simpler controls in the Profiles and Family Library section include a bedtime setting for the device and a time for it to turn back on again, to make sure your kid is going to bed without distractions. You can also set goals for your child, such as reading for a certain amount of time, using an educational app or blocking all other content until the objective is completed. Amazon's FreeTime Unlimited, which gives you access to age-appropriate curated content, is included with the purchase of the Fire 7 Kids Edition for 1 year. It's designed for kids 10 and younger, and normally costs $2.99 per month. The library comprises thousands of books, apps, videos and websites, including popular and relevant content from the likes of Nickelodeon, Disney and PBS. There are games and episodes from most of the major kids shows, including Doc MC Stuffins, Paw Patrol, PJ Masks, Miles from Tomorrowland, Daniel Tiger and Sesame Street. Just keep in mind that FreeTime books and apps can be downloaded to the device for offline use, but FreeTime videos require a Wi-Fi connection. Like most Amazon products, the Fire 7 is equipped with Amazon's digital assistant, Alexa. However, it will not work on any of the profiles if any of the parental controls are activated. While that makes sense for a child or teen profile, I'm not sure why the parent profile should be blocked from the feature, especially considering this special Kindle version of Alexa is not voice-activated. The front-facing VGA camera and a 2-megapixel rear-mounted shooter are good for a child to have fun with, but not much more. Pictures taken in bright light with the rear camera look decent, until you try to zoom in. I wanted to check out some of the finer details in the picture of the flowers in my garden, but the image became very pixelated when I zoomed in just a little. Pictures taken with the selfie camera had a lot of noise and pixelation regardless of whether I zoomed in. Edges were a blocky mess. The Fire 7 Kids Edition won't make it through a typical school day. It tapped out at 7 hours and 6 minutes on our battery test, continuous web surfing over Wi-Fi. That's shorter than the tablet average of 9:21 and more than 3 hours behind the Fire HD 8 Kids Edition, which ran for 10:12. If you're looking for a tablet that you can hand to your child without stressing out, the Amazon Fire 7 Kids Edition is a great choice. For $99, you get a sturdy device with an outstanding warranty, a huge library of child-appropriate content, and controls that help you guide your child's entertainment choices without having to look over their shoulder. However, if performance and sound are the most important items on your Slate shopping list, this isn't the tablet for you. But if that were the case, you probably would not be looking at Kindle Fires anyway.